still, I'm thinking that, even if we were a proxy provider or something like that, we still have a limited amount of IP addresses, right?
Yes. So you can practically think of them as a resource at this point.
Okay.
So if you're always doing the same request without changing anything with the same proxy, it might be flagged as a bot. Some targets even to see if the proxy is from a same subnet, and they will kill some part of that subnet and say we don't want any request from the subnet.
Right.
And it might become a problem because if you run out of bees, how can you scrape anything?
So it's not just about, it's not just about scraping a single website. It's also about, scraping it responsibly.
Yes.
So that's what Alex meant last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now I think I'm connecting the dots here. So if you're not actually being careful about the resources that you're using, if you're not careful about, the way that you're making these requests with, some specific IP addresses, there's a risk that your IP addresses are going to get banned, right? Mm-hmm. If it happens enough times, well, then suddenly you're either going to have to spend more money on getting more IP addresses, or well, you're not going to be able to scrape the website.
I mean, there are some ways of how to go around that. There are like DC proxies, mm-hmm. and there's like residential proxies. You can ask to use a very expensive but a real machine to do requests.
Right.
And those are more likely to pass because they are more likely to be believed as real human devices.